Hey, don't do no right.
Okay.
Woo!
Hey,
Easy.
YBF. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, and when it come to it, I stop for my niggas for nothing above them. We came from the gutter, oodles and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, and when it come to it, I stop for my niggas for nothing above them. We came from the gutter, oodles and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. I'm head high through all of the pain. They shot my nigga, put two in his brain. Really took losses, nothing to say.
Yeah, guys. Welcome to Music World.
I had to fuck up a check. 100K large.
Let's talk about boxing.
Put up a bag and they think they a threat.
With my bro, G-Boy.
Yeah,
of my Tube TV, man. So if you're new to the channel, click the like and subscribe button right now, man. So don't forget that. I mean, Evander Holyfield. Okay, looking at this video right here, Evander Holyfield stated that he believes and back Andrews Jr. to beat Anthony Joshua, the unified heavyweight king of the universe. You might say from a unified, but some of you guys believe that Joshua cannot come from defeat. A lot of you guys, haters, believe that Joshua is not worthy of to be a champion, even though he has single-handedly uplift the heavyweight division, in a fantastic manner, man. But the guy gets no respect from even boxing legends. I like Evander Holyfield, but I feel like sometimes he talks crap and he's a water fanboy. And by the way, I enjoy the clips that True School Sports, posted by him and Riddick Bowe, you know what I mean? So it's always nice to see the banter between them. So let's take a listen to what Evander Holyfield stated before we proceed,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play this video, but I'm gonna have to.
Bueno, estamos con la leyenda Evander Holyfield. Tremendo placer y un orgullo estar con una figura de su calibre. Empezar, Evander, hablando un poquito de cómo ve usted el momento en la división pesada. ¿Cree usted que está de vuelta? ¿Is back the division?
I'm here with the legend Evander Holyfield. Thank you for your time. First and foremost, it's a pleasure to be here with you. And my question to you is, how do you see the heavyweight division now in the status that it's in right now?
Well, I think it's growing. I think with the fight that just happened with Ruiz and Joshua, it shows you that when people really want it, they can come and take it.
Él dice que viendo ahora lo que pasó entre la pelea con Andy Ruiz y Joshua, que le encanta ahora la situación de la división de los pesos completos, porque Andy Ruiz enseñó que cualquiera que cree en él mismo tiene la oportunidad de venir y agarrar lo que quiera.
Usted fue parte de, digamos que el último gran momento antes de este en la división pesada.
You were part of the biggest moment of the heavyweights back then in that era, and now it's starting to go again.
¿Cree usted que estamos en el inicio de un momento similar, de un buen momento para la división?
Do you think, in your humble opinion, that we're in the same kind of moment for another?
By the way, I hope you guys can be patient. The video time already is 7 minutes, so.
Yeah, but if I must ask you before we watch the video, before the fight of Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz, what was Evander Holyfield's take on Anthony Joshua?
Bro, we're already on the video. Wait, bro.
Okay.
Wait, we're in the video. Wait.
They not steady, but they come airy so often.
Durante los años, yo creo que sí, que ahora es la época para eso, porque durante los años se ha visto que los pesos menores tienen muchos más boxeadores que los pesos completos y han enseñado que no han tenido la estabilidad los pesos completos, siempre de tener los grandes ahí en este momento. Yo creo que en este momento sí, que es como la segunda era, que hay muchas posibilidades de talento en la división de los pesos completos.
Usted como experto y como aficionado, ¿quién disfruta más viendo pelear en los pesos completos?
You, as an expert and a boxing aficionado, who do you enjoy the most watching in the heavyweight division?
Well, Deontay, because got a lot of confidence and the little things that he do right, he do it well.
Deontay Wilder, porque número uno tiene mucha confianza en él mismo y las cosas que él hace, las cosas chiquiticas que él hace, las hace bien.
¿Cree usted que tiene algún chance Luis Ortiz en la revancha contra Wilder entonces?
I knew that question was coming. Do you think that Luis Ortiz might have a shot to beat Deontay Wilder in this rematch?
Well, I think that everybody who got confidence, who's in great shape, because I think for his experience, he got more experience than probably all the fighters. It's just what do he do? Sometimes I think that he never pressure people all the time. I think that if the condition was great, he probably could win. But I don't think he really give his all.
Que él no piensa que Ortiz ha dado todo en el momento adecuado, pero que si él está en buenas condiciones y con la experiencia que él tiene en este momento, siendo, tú sabes, teniendo más experiencia que todos los heavyweights como amateur y profesional, que él sí tiene el chance de ganar, que todo depende de cómo viene esa noche.
En el caso de otra revancha, la revancha de Andy Ruiz contra Joshua, ¿cómo usted ve en su imaginación, en su mente, cómo usted ve pasando esa revancha? ¿Quién va a ganar?
In your mind, in your humble opinion, on the rematch between Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua, what do you see unfolding that evening? Who do you see that wins that rematch?
It's all depend on. It all depend on Anthony Joshua, how he fight it. I think that if he's not accustomed to pressure, then the same thing going to happen. I think Ruiz will have to fight the same fight, stay on him, and not fight him against it, stay on him and be in great shape. I think Anthony Joshua wasn't in that kind of shape, so he wasn't able to fight that type of fight that night.
Y creo que Anthony Joshua en esa noche no estaba en las condiciones óptimas que tenía que estar para pelear para enfrentarse como un peleador como Andy Ruiz. Y creo que si Andy Ruiz vuelve a hacer la misma cosa y usa la misma táctica, poniéndose en mejores condiciones él mismo y quedarse en el pecho de Anthony Joshua con la presión esa, únicamente que Joshua entrene para poder pelear contra esa presión, no veo resultados diferentes.
Entonces, ¿cree usted que es más un problema mental que físico el tema de Joshua?
So you think that in Anthony Joshua's case, it's more of a mental issue than a physical issue?
Well, yes, because the fact is that the confidence is all mental, and everybody knows he's a good fighter, and everybody knows he's strong and all that. But what happens when you put pressure on a person? So pressures kind of tell you how a person thinks.
Que Joshua, cuando le ponen presión, dice que no sabe si puede aguantar la presión, porque la presión te va a enseñar exactamente cómo piensa la persona. Y que sí, porque si es mental, eso afecta mucho la confianza, porque la confianza viene mentalmente y esa es una combinación que tiene que unirse para que él pueda ganar.
Entonces, si usted tuviera que apostar, usted apostaría a Andy Ruiz.
So you're not a betting man, but if you had to bet, would you bet on Andy Ruiz?
Well, he consistent. I would bet because he gonna fight the same way. And he's not afraid to take chances. Anybody who take chances, their chance of being the champion will always be greater than a person who don't take chances.
Andy Ruiz se arriesga y él sabe cómo va a pelear, si va a pelear la misma tipo de pelea. Así que sí, él dice que puede ganar a Andy Ruiz, porque cualquiera que se arriesga y trata de llegar a sus metas tiene la oportunidad de convertirse en campeón mundial.
Y usted, como en estos días, ¿qué hace usted? ¿A qué se dedica? ¿Cómo vive su retiro?
Champ, these days, what do you do? How do you live out your retirement? Are you enjoying yourself? What do you do these days?
Well, I speak to people, talk to people, spread the good news. Get them the good news, then they'll come back to you.
Yo hablo con la gente, paso mucho tiempo hablando de las buenas noticias, hablando de Dios, y le doy las buenas noticias y las bendiciones regresan.
Pues nada, mucha suerte, ha sido un placer tremendo y nada, que siga disfrutando esa vida.
Much of luck. He said it's been a real pleasure to interview you, and he wishes you to keep, enjoying the rest of your retirement and the rest of your life.
Thank you.
Well, we've heard it. You've heard what Evander Holyfield stated.
Bueno, estamos con
In that
la
interview,
leyenda Evander
he stated
Holyfield.
that
Tremendo placer y un orgullo
he believes,
estar con una figura de su calibre.
okay,
Empezar, Evander, hablando un poquito de
that
cómo ve usted el momento en la división pesada. ¿Cree usted que está de vuelta? ¿Is back the division?
I'm here with the legend Evander Holyfield.
he believes that Andrews Jr. would beat Anthony Joshua in a rematch. And he's saying that Joshua cannot handle pressure. You know, he saw in the last fight that Joshua could not handle the pressure. That Deontay Wilder is the best. You know, Deontay Wilder is a guy. He actually supports. I understand that because Evander Holyfield is from Alabama, right? Come from Alabama. I think that's where he's from. So he's a legend, a guy that actually met Anthony Joshua in Wembley when Joshua fought Klitschko. In my opinion, Evander Holyfield is talking nothing but yes. Okay. Saying that Joshua cannot handle pressure is a very, very unfair statement. Okay, because we all know what happened when Joshua fought Vladimir Klitschko. He got knocked down for the first time in his professional career. And what happened? He took it like a champ, right? Took it like a champ. Got back up and finished the job. So you saying that Joshua cannot handle pressure is very bad, because after that, Vladimir Klitschko had a chance to finish Joshua up. You know, did all he could to finish Joshua up. Threw a lot of punches to finish Joshua up. But Joshua did not fall under pressure. Joshua kept fighting. Evander Holyfield's statement, in my opinion, is bass. Holyfield, in my opinion, yeah, is a great guy. A guy who actually ruled the division before. A guy who ruled cruiserweight division, moved up to heavyweight and ruled it as well. But let's not forget that the same guy got badly beat up by Dennis Lewis. Okay, and also by Riddick Bowe. Let's not forget that. He's a great fighter, no doubt about that. I cannot deny that. But what I can say is that Joshua can handle pressure. Joshua has never fought a guy like Andrews Jr., which I can understand. A lot of people are saying that. I can understand that. He's never fought a guy like Andrews Jr. Good. But Joshua does possess the killer instinct and the warrior code. He has the warrior code in him. So you cannot say that Joshua cannot handle pressure when it's for Vladimir Klitschko in only his 19th fight in front of 80,000 people. I mean, can Wilder actually handle pressure? Can he really handle pressure? Let's keep it real right here. Can Deontay Wilder really handle pressure? The thing is that we don't know. One, Wilder has never fought outside America. Okay, you can say he fought Oli Harrison in the UK. Good. What is it? Oli Harrison ain't shit. Ole Harrison is not Andy Ruiz Jr. Ole Harrison is not F.I. Jagba. In fact, F.I. Jagba knocked Ole Harrison out. Ole Harrison out. He would knock him out as well. That's for sure. Let's keep it classic right here, man. This is the biggest, you know, it is nice to see because I watched an interview before the Ruiz bout. Okay, before Joshua Ruiz. Evander Snake Holyfield actually backed Joshua to beat Ruiz Jr., saying that Joshua would handle business as usual. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. But after Joshua lost, these guys tend to change all of. Listen, lots of legends are changing up on Joshua. Yeah, they're changing up because they now see that. Listen, since Joshua is no more, we've got to back the guy who is currently reigning right now. That is Ruiz Jr. But remember, Joshua lived to fight another day. And people saying that he quit. How can you quit when the referee stopped the bout? You know that's not quitting. Quitting is when you tell the referee, listen, I don't want no smoke anymore. I'm tired of getting beat up badly. Joshua didn't. Joshua stood up like a man and wanted to fight. What else do you want the guy to do? What else do you want the guy to do? I've been seeing some hate comments, you know, me as well, towards Joshua, all those BS guys talking rubbish. Listen, you're just wasting your time because Joshua is already a successful man. Man who has achieved his dream, but that 2-time heavyweight world champion goal must be achieved. That is for sure. That is a sure banker, like we say. That one a sure banker, like we say in English. Joshua will become a 2-time heavyweight world champion, whether the devil like it or not. In fact, maybe after he becomes a 2-time heavyweight world champion, maybe he should just vacate some belts and let these other monsters come in right now. Because Joshua cannot fight everyone. Just look at the current state of the heavyweight division right now. Joshua lost. The heavyweight division is diminishing. Why do you think it's diminishing? Why do you think the buzz is no longer like that like it used to be? Why is because why sorry guys. Why the buzz is fading away is because Joshua brings the buzz. Who else does it? A guy like Wilder and Fury, they don't want to fight top competitions. They don't want to fight tough opponents. They want to cherry pick. Only Dillian White wants to fight top competitors. Only Dillian White wants to fight top opponents. Only Dillian White is ready to really get in there with anyone and fight them. But we all know that Wilder has been a cherry picker all day long. Wilder ducked Samuel Peter. So if Wilder ducked Samuel Peter, why the hell do you think this guy would even want to get in there with Dillian White? Why the hell do you think so? He's not gonna get in there with Dillian White. Scared of death of Dillian White. Why isn't Wilder talking about fighting Joshua? Even Joshua is lost now. Okay, so why isn't Wilder keen on fighting him? Saying okay, we'll get the fight on. Why? Because he knows that a wounded animal is a dangerous animal. Joshua is wounded right now, wounded, in pain. And you look at a wounded animal, you say, okay, this one is already dead, right? I'm just gonna go in there and do the job. But that wounded animal can come bite your ass up. He could bite your ass off. And Joshua is already doing that by staying in the gym and keeping his motivation intact. I get a lot of you guys have seen this, by the way, but I wanted to look at something very, very exact here. Just tell us something. Let me play it, man. It's been 2 weeks now since he posted it on his Instagram account. he released another training tip, training clip yesterday, which I've already posted, so you guys can go check that out. If you have not checked it out, go check it out, bro. Now you might look at this and say, wait, this is just a random training stuff, right? But you could tell by the footwork and the strategy is that he's going to make sure that Ruiz Jr. suffers. That jab is going to be in Ruiz Jr.'s face all night. All night. Double jab, double left jab, double right jab. He's going to be in Ruiz Jr.'s face all night. Okay. That guy, that Andrew Jr. with a guy with a make mouth talking about Joshua, talking about this, that. Listen, your reign is gonna be short, you know what I mean? Because I don't think you beat Usyk. I don't think you beat Julian White. I don't think you beat Ajagba in 2 years time or a year time. I don't know, a year time or 2 years time, because Jr. does have the guy has skis in him. You cannot deny that. So Ajagba will need to work more on his craft to even beat Ruiz Jr. But he does have the advantage. He's a monster looking guy. He's a guy who can stick on a jab outside and try 500 outside. So I don't think Ruiz Jr. beats Parker. A motivated Parker beats Ruiz Jr. But it's gonna be a close fight because both of those guys, yeah, styles really match up. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a 50-50 fight. I don't think Ruiz Jr. beats Dubois in 2-3 years time. In 2-3 years time, Ruiz Jr. don't beat Dubois. Dubois beats Ruiz Jr. easy. But it all depends on how Dubois evolve as a fighter, because right now I don't see any improvement in Dubois. I don't see any improvement. I still see the same old Dubois, you know what I mean? And that will surely affect him, because right now he's looking to step up in competition, and that comes with a prize. Once you step up in competition, boxing fans wouldn't want to see you fight guys like Richard Latte again. You gotta fight good, real competitors, man. And I don't know if Dubois can actually do that, if he can be consistent in doing that, because it's easier when you're a prospect. It's easier when you're a prospect. You fight anyone you want, have easy fights, than when you are in the league of the giants. Daniel Dubois is not yet in the league of the giants. Efe Ajagba is not yet in the league of the giants. But at some point he will be. You know what I mean? And Ajagba does have the potential to actually do things. He does have the potential to actually become a monster in the game. The problem is that his opponents will need to be stepped up when it gets to that league of the giants. League of the giants right now, Tyson Fury is in it. Anthony Joshua for sure in it. Joseph Parker is in it. Julian White is in it. Deontay Wilder is in it. Maybe I will say Usyk might be. You might say Usyk is in it, but even though he has not had, he's still yet to have a fight in every division. But you might say he's in it as well, because Usyk is an elite fighter. That's called League of the Giants. So League of the Giants right now, I don't want to see Ajagba going in the League of the Giants without being properly trained and properly coached first, because when you get to that zone, there is no going back, because fans are going to want to see you fight top fighters. You understand? So, and these guys are looking to become undisputed. Undisputed should be the main target, but right now I don't see it happening, because there are things to be taken care of. Joshua rematch against Ruiz has to take place, even though Ruiz might want to fight Deontay Wilder now, but it is contractual to fight Anthony Joshua now. Next. And after that, if he beats Joshua, which I think is gonna be hard, because the Joshua you saw on June 1st is not the one you will see in November or December. Not the one you will see. So you guys should remember that the Joshua you saw on June 1st is not a Joshua you will see in November or December time. The Joshua you will see in November, December time is going to be a monster, a beast, a guy who is coming to rip your head off. I'm not saying it because I'm a Joshua fan. A lot of you guys will say, oh, I'm just saying it because I'm a Joshua fan. No, I'm saying this because I know Joshua is going to come different and is going to make Ruiz, pay. Pay, okay? It's not how a man. Listen, the downfall of a man is not the end of his career. Everyone, we do have some bumps in the road, in our lives. Sometimes things happen and then we think we are going to die, or we think we are going to get ripped apart financially, or or emotionally. But it takes time. With time we heal naturally. That's how humans are built. So whenever someone loses, don't be happy, except those people they don't have talent. They're not talented, they're not gifted. Someone like Water, if he loses, he will lose his mental status. He will lose his mental game. He will lose his confidence, because Water is a guy that actually believes on his right hand, and if that right hand don't work anymore, if you fight someone who can actually take that right hand away and put him in his pocket, Water will lose his confidence, and Water will retire, because he knows that his key weapon, which is that right hand, is no longer solid enough to do the job, because people have not figured him out. But Joshua is not like that. Joshua possesses many qualities and many gifts. He's not a one-trick pony like Deontay Wilder. No, he's a guy who has many qualities as a boxer, as a guy who has many tricks as a boxer. In fact, when that fight of Joshua Ruiz, I did not see enough jab there. No uppercut, nothing. Just trying to fight on the outside, on the back foot. That does not work that way. You've got to stick the jab to Andy Regina's face. Even Holyfield counted Joshua out. He knows Joshua is talented, but he's trying to make it seem like, okay, this guy might defeat this guy, but I don't have to give him the credit yet. I don't have to make it seem like he will. But even Holyfield, I'm telling you right now, BBC, go mark my word. When Joshua beats Andy Regina, all of you guys, I know all of you guys have been saving screenshots of many people who are already shitting on Joshua. Even though Joshua loses, I'm not going to give up on the champ. I'm just going to support him. Everybody loses. Muhammad Ali lost. Matasi lost. Evander Holyfield himself lost. He got really beat up by Rick Bowe. He got stopped, that's for sure. Fathers get stopped. Evander Holyfield, never took a drug test one day. People said he was on the juice. I don't know if it's true, but people say he was on the juice. For a guy who's a cruiserweight that small, just he possesses the same power in heavyweight. I think back in the days, back in 90s, 80s and something like that, those fighters might have been taking something. We never know. Just imagine how Big Baby Miller got busted for 3 banned substances and went scot-free today. Okay, in this current DNA, in this current century, in this current page, Deontay Wilder is not fighting tough fighters. Jeremy Miller getting popped up every goddamn time, but goes scot-free. So how do you actually think things were in the past, in the era of Evander Holyfield? So all those guys might have been on the juice. We never know. We never actually know. So those are my thoughts for now. I feel like Evander Holyfield has really made things clear. He was there in an interview. I speak Spanish, so I listen in Spanish even much more than in English. So even though he doesn't know how to speak Spanish, but he was trying to actually bypass the question, trying to say that, oh, I believe Joshua will win, I don't know if he can handle the pressure. If he can handle the pressure, is that even a question? Is that even a question? If I don't live it, were you not there when you saw defeated Klitschko? Were you not there when he got dropped in the 6th round? Were you not there when he got back up and stopped the great Vladimir Klitschko in the 11th round? Were you not there watching? I think fanboyism has actually made these legends. Fanboyism has made these legends really. I don't want to insult them. You know, BBC don't really care what he says, but I feel like I don't want to insult anyone, so that I don't get my video flagged, and you know what I mean. So, the last time I actually threw some really disgusting words. I said some disgusting words, and YouTube warned me for that. But the people I said it to, they deserved it anyway, because they are nothing but, you know what I mean. However you guys want to say it. So for me, I just have to be careful and, you know, not go too hard on them. But if you guys want to really see me go hard on anyone, go subscribe to Ray Block Media. It's right here. Let me show you guys for my personal channel. Let's see. I've changed the name, but maybe it pops up, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, Ray Block Media. Go subscribe. The new video coming soon. You know. So go subscribe to that channel. You know what I mean. And yeah, like the video, share, and don't forget to subscribe to Boxing Block Center. And go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Block Center right here. DM me, write me, talk shit about me all night. At the end of the day, we are all human beings, and we deserve to have our own opinion, and deserve to speak our mind. Follow me as well on Facebook at Boxing Block Center. You see my picture right there, and you will see Anthony Joshua picture as well there. So, and follow me on Twitter at Boxing Block. Stay blessed, guys. Stay humble, stay hungry. Cheers. Enjoy the music.
Easy. YBL. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, and when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, and when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Got my head high through all of the pain. They shot my nigga, put 2 on his brain. Really took losses, nothing the same. Baking the beef, but I can't entertain. No cap, I had to fuck up a check. 100K large, I reverse out of debt. Put up a bag and they think they a threat. Send my little nigga the company next. None of us got some like hoes. All of our neck, they froze. All them up and get on rolls. How they forget they told. Real nigga, we never fold. Whole time stay solid. Tell my whole squad stay silent. When we see them, we bomb them. Prezi Obama, where we hide them, can't find them. Niggas, fuck your honor. Travel new range, smoking all haze. Secrets I take to the grave. Never let a bitch know where you lay. Black ski mask, they gon' run it with case. Told my nigga we all we got. Used to trap a pocket lots. Now I rap for audience. Say they ballin', but they not. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, and when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None that they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, and when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters.
Me and King A's niggas, we switching them gears. And niggas be hating, but we have no fears. My vision was blurred, but now I see clear. And niggas be talking, but we do not hear. Things have been crazy, but I'm going in. Worry about no bitch, I ain't got no new friends. I ain't chasing no thought, I'm just chasing these hands. I got me a check, now I'm about to go spend. Change bitches like the season. Tell me, love me, show me. The niggas be hate for no reason. Ice on my neck, it be freezing. Counting this money, I be cheesing. I ain't gon' lie, I be pulling the foes. Got me some money, but I want some more. All in my bag, I'm never gon' fold. I gotta stay down for all of my bros.
Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Orders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None of they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compared to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we